guys, it's Emily. And if you have been looking at my Facebook page, which for all of you who have not liked it yet, it's EMJ Cosmetics. Um, but I posted a picture of Rihanna from the Grammys. Excuse me, my shirt is like totally crooked, weird. Anyway, I posted a picture of Rihanna at the Grammys last week, and I posted it because I was looking through pictures of a lot of the attendees, and of course, like the biggest thing that I look at for any award show is I'm looking for best dressed, I'm looking for makeup, I'm looking at hair. And when I saw her, her look was so flawless and so put together. And yet she was like one of the least actually made up people. Her skin just looked gorgeous and her lips, like I fell in love with that lip color. In fact, like 2 days later, I think it was, I went out to the store looking for that lip color and I found it and I was so happy. And it was really kind of coincidental that I found it because in I think it was this issue of Marie Claire, Drew Barrymore is on the cover, which I love her. She's just such a free spirited, outspoken person, and she's real, which is really nice for a change. Anyway, she just designed her own makeup line, and her makeup line is being sold exclusively at Walmart. And she was talking about how great the ingredients are, but she just really wanted to make a product line that was priced reasonably so that women of all budgets could feel good about themselves, which was the first reason why I got into makeup in the first place. So I went and I had a look at it. Now, our local Walmart, they only carry the lip and the nail lacquers. And so I found her line. Her line is called Flower, and it comes in these really beautiful little containers, which I really like. And I found this red color, and I'm like, oh my gosh, could it be? Could it be the same red that Rihanna wore? I don't think that this is actually the same color that Rihanna wore, but you know what? It's really darn close. This is called, let's see, Get to the Poinsettia. Now, I don't know. In Southern California, I'm sure there are poinsettias that are this color, not where I live, but it's just a gorgeous, on me, it comes out kind of like a tomato red, which is really great for my skin tone and my hair color. It looks a little bit more pink in the tube, but you'll see what it looks like when I get it on. So anyways, we're going to be creating Rihanna's look today, and I'm going to use some really basic colors on the eyes. Again, her eyes were not overdone. She had some gray on her lids mixed with like a really beautiful neutral brown, and then a nice fine black eyeliner around the whole rim of the eye. So I'm going to be using both my Naked 2 palette and my Naked Basics palette. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to go ahead and prime the lid. And right now I am in love with my Dinair concealers. I used these all last summer and they're just great because they cover really well. They're super creamy. They're crease resistant and they just really, really last. So we're just going to put that all over the lid, just to get rid of kind of some of the darkness. Okay. And then I'm going to apply the silver color first, since that was kind of the dominant color of what she wore. And I'm going to use this color here. It's called Verve, and this is a really beautiful, shimmering, kind of taupey gray color. Let me get in closer to you guys so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Excuse my bangs. They have been like all over crazy today. I don't even know. Okay, so we're going to just apply this right onto the lid and we'll just pat it on. And I like to use my fluffy dome brush from MAC for this because it gets the color on, but it doesn't pack the color on too heavy. And again, this is a pretty light eye that we're doing, so I don't want anything too heavy. And we're just taking it from the lash line all the way into the corner, and then we're just going to take this right into the crease. This is a super easy look, And I think a lot of people can pull it off. If Rihanna can pull it off, and then I can pull it off, I think just about anybody can. The next color we're going to use is we're going to use this color Tease, and this is like a matte, kind of purpley gray. It's got a real predominant mauve undertone, and that's going to be the first color that I bring into the crease. And I'm just going to bring this right up to the inside of my brow line and then blend it into the corner. This look too would be great to kind of wear every day in the spring and summer because the eye is like so light. And then the lip is fun and bright, which bright lips are always in for spring and summer. Now I'm going to go over to my Naked Basics palette. I don't know where I put my cloth to wipe my brush on. Oh, there it is. And I am going to first, I'm going to take the Naked 2 color. Hi, honey. There's my little sweetheart. And I'm just going to go right above where I just put the Verve and just blend those two colors together so that it's just this beautiful hue. It's all about blending with the eyes. Like, there's nothing worse than seeing somebody with all of these colors or dark colors on their lid and like nothing is blended together well. And you just think, I just want to grab a brush and like blend it for them really quickly because they would look so much better. And then I'm going to bring this Naked 2 color all the way in toward the bridge of the nose on both sides, just to kind of shape and define my nose a little bit better here. Okay. And then just for a little bit of highlight, I think it's my Naked 2 palette. Nope, actually it is in my original Naked palette. Here we go. I want this color here. This color Virgin, whoop, right there. This is a beautiful highlighting color because it's not super, super reflective, which I don't like when I'm doing a soft eye. So you just want to do it in the corner, right underneath the brow, on both sides, right under where the arch is. I don't like extending it much further than that. Jeez. Okay. And then all we're going to do is we're going to line our eyes. Now I'm going to line my eyes in two different colors. I'm going to use a color that is called Rich Ground, and this is Fluid Line by MAC. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful bronzy color. And I'm going to make this kind of a thicker line on the upper lash line. So I'm just going to bring this up a little bit higher, and I'm doing this because I really want my eye color and my eye shape, hi sweetness, to show. And I'm going to go just into where my lashes are on this one, and then we'll just extend it just a tiny bit, not very much at the end. And then we'll do the other side. Whoops. This is really going to bring out any eye color, whether you have brown eyes, green eyes, blue eyes. Bronze is awesome for that. Oh my gosh, I like totally got it all the way out there. Hi, baby. He loves to come and visit me in the bathroom. I think he thinks that it's just a fun place to be. So I'm going to smudge this just a little bit because we don't really want to be able to see a line. We just want a little bit of that color there to emphasize our eyes. Okay. Then we're going to take the black and, oh my gosh, that's not black. Okay, hold on. I got to get the right color. I have like all of the colors of Fluid Line, and you know, it's kind of important to read the label on the back. So I'm going to take the same brush. I just cleaned it off a little bit. No, honey. No. And I'm going to go right close to the lash line on this one because, again, I don't want the line to be very thick. He's got his little maracas in here, and he just thinks it's the funniest thing when he knows that I'm doing something else. I tell ya, kids are just like that. And they think that it's just incredibly, incredibly funny. Even though it's really just not that funny sometimes. Okay, and then I'm going to do underneath the lashes, and I just lay my brush down and just kind of sweep up to get that inner lid. And you can see the difference that makes. It is so huge. And then I'm just going to do my waterline with the black. And then I'm going to take my smudging brush, and I'm just going to smudge along the bottom. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful music. Thank you. And then we'll do it on this side. Okay. Whoa, let's see. My eyelashes just totally stuck me in the eye. Telling ya, eyelash extensions can be fun, but sometimes they're just an absolute pain. I'm really kind of looking forward to getting them off and having my own eyelashes back. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, and then smudge. And then we're going to be done with the eye, and then we'll move right on to the lips. Okay, so I hope you guys can actually see the color of the eye. It's very, very, very light. Oh, I need to fix the end here. We got a stray line heading into space here. There we go. Ah, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit for the lips so you guys can see this color. So I'm not going to do a whole lot in terms of lining. What are you into, buddy? Okay. I'm just going to apply the lipstick. I did put some primer on my lips first. Okay, oh my gosh. I need to change the color settings in my computer because it does not look like this in real life. Hey guys, so sorry about that. I think I got my lighting all adjusted and fixed. It doesn't look like this horribly awful bright lipstick. But anyway, now you can see it. So it is kind of a tomatoey raspberry red. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe the color, but I love it. And this line from Drew Barrymore, it's a very matte lipstick, which I love the matte texture, but I typically hate the way matte feels because it makes your lips feel horribly like dry and thick, and I just really can't stand the feel of it. after you put this on, I can't even feel that I have anything on my lips, and it doesn't like suck all of the moisture out of them. So it's very, very wearable and very comfortable. One thing that you do need to make sure and do anytime you wear a bright lip is you need to compensate um, with color in your cheeks, because like for me right now, especially with the bright yellow shirt and everything, I'm looking a little washed out and pale. So I'm just going to take some beautiful bronzer, and I'm just going to start going all over my cheek with this. And this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is in medium deep. I am very fair, and this works absolutely perfectly for me. And you're going to see like this is going to warm me up. It's already doing an amazing job. And then we're going to go down either side of our nose just for a little contouring. And I'm going to put a little bit on my chin. Okay, so we're looking better. We're almost there. Then I'm going to take some blush, and I think yesterday, yes. So this is one of my blush palettes by MAC, and I'm going to use the color in the middle, and this is Pinch Me. This is like a satin. This one right here is a satin color, which I love. So you don't need much of this at all. So I always smile, and I'm just going to do it to the apples of my cheeks and then just bring it up just a tiny, tiny bit. And it's really going to bring the whole look together. And I always just bring it. Okay, so that's looking much, much better. So here is the look that Rihanna wore. Obviously, it looks a little bit different on me. I'm just a little bit more fair than she is. But I think this is a color that can work on everybody, whether you have, you know, fair alabaster skin like I do, whether you're olive, whether you're dark, ebony, doesn't matter. It's going to look really great. So again, this is Flower by Drew Barrymore, and it is the color Get to the Poinsettia. And if you have any questions about the eye look or anything else, please feel free to comment, and I will make sure and get back with you right away. Also, if there's another celebrity look that you have just been dying to see done in person, let me know, and I'll make sure to get it out to you. So have a lovely, lovely spring-like week. Mwah!